The Ombudsman has officially launched his 100 Days Action Plan, which is the outcome of a nationwide consultation and institutional assessment he recently conducted in Freetown and regional offices in both Kenema and Makeni. The plan focuses on enhancing public confidence, accountability, fairness, and a roadmap in championing administrative justice and human rights. The presidential spokesman, Abdoulaye Berete, whilst making a statement, said the office of the Ombudsman has a connection with SLAJ and said the Ombudsman office has the power of Parliament and the executive arm, as there are certain issues around administrative justice that needs professionalism and integrity to be addressed.
For SLAJ, when there is always a collision between the three arms of government with a view of undermining democracy and good governance, we have been given a coveted title of being the fourth estate. Same way, if you look at the office of the Ombudsman, even though we have a judiciary that is very much independent, we have the powers of Parliament as well, and of course the executive arm. Yet, there are certain issues around administrative justice that needed professionalism and integrity to be addressed. The President is very clear when it comes to issues of good governance and democracy. Some people may think when we talk about democracy, it is only limited to the casting of the ballots. Democracy, even the traditional definition, or if you may, the elementary definition propounded by people like the Abraham Lincolns, democracy is a government of, by, and for the people. In modern day democracy, we also talk about the opening of the civic space. We also talk about administrative justice. And for the first time in the country of, in sub-Saharan Africa, Sierra Leone can boast of providing a leeway for indigents through the establishment of a legal aid board.
The Ombudsman, Leone, outlined steps taken so far since his appointment as the Ombudsman of the Republic of Sierra Leone and said the transformation is one that has taken place since his appointment. He then said that the 100 Days Action Plan is divided into 3 key projects, and they are the Power, Empower, and Deliver project.
The plan of action has been divided into 3 projects. I have the Power project, the Empower project, and the Deliver project. I refer to the plan of action as PED, P-E-D, Power, Empower, and Deliver. Now, under the Power project, I intend to put in place measures to give enforcement powers to the Ombudsman so that he will be able to deal with administrative justice. I can tell you that at the moment, all the Ombudsman can do is to make recommendations. The Ombudsman does not have enforcement powers. So for instance, if somebody is summarily dismissed from his workplace, the Ombudsman can make a recommendation to the official in charge and say, please reinstate that individual. If the official decides, I'm not going to reinstate that individual, there is nothing the Ombudsman can do, besides sending the report to the President and then to Parliament. So the office lacks enforcement powers. And that is why I have decided that during this first 100 days, I'm going to consult with a group of legal experts and stakeholders to review the Ombudsman Act of 1997 with a view to giving the office enforcement powers.
He considers his 100 days in office as a great one indeed. He made mention of the institutional assessment in terms of number of staffs present and said upon findings he was able to identify some of the key challenges facing the office. He went on to state that the action plan predominantly focuses on enhancing public confidence, accountability, fairness, and a new direction for promoting administrative justice.
Basically, I was coming into an office that I did not know much about in terms of the operational mechanisms. I had formal knowledge about the operations and work of the office of the Ombudsman, but I did not know what was going on in the office of the Ombudsman in Freetown. So I did an institutional assessment in which I basically looked at the number of staffing available, the caseload, the logistics, the housing, And then I replicated that assessment in the regional offices in Bo, Kenema, and Makeni. From the findings, I was able to identify some of the key challenges facing the office as of the start of my tenure. Now, the first thing I noticed is that the office in Freetown does not have enough space for staff members and basically does not have proper ventilation. To sum it up, it is not fit for the purpose for which the office has been established. I also realized that we have lack of enough staff members. It will interest you to note that the entire office only has 2 investigators. And the investigators are the people who are supposed to investigate complaints from the public relating to maladministration. And the office, out of a total caseload of about 20 staff members in Freetown, we only have 2 investigators. And as a result of that, we have a backlog of about 300 cases nationwide. So that in itself is a huge challenge, because I will have to look at the backlog cases, and at the same time I have to look at new cases coming up.
It could be recalled that the Office of the Ombudsman is a public body established by the Ombudsman Act, Act No. 2 of 1997. The mandate of the Ombudsman is to investigate any action taken or omitted in the exercise of administrative functions of any ministry, department, agency, statutory corporation, and or institution of higher setup with public funds. For Star News in Freetown, Adamasila reporting.